Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm the mysterious GWMTH, no wait, not H, I meant GAWPB. That is like literally something Bobo said earlier tonight on a private chat, so there's no reason whatsoever for you to do not go watching like, oh, maybe if I watch every episode of Let's Play Lennis 2, no, that's just something Bobo said tonight that struck me funny. I will tell you that the last two letters stand for plush basketball, and it is a reference to something I made in middle school in home ec class, because even though last time I checked, this morning in the shower I had external genitalia, I had to take home ec in middle school. Let's get back to this game. Excuse me, where we're trying to track down a wayward Soapland employee. I did, as promised, look up Soapland between videos, and I was not a million miles off, but I was wrong. Soapland is flat-out prostitution. It's not like something where you get in the bath and they can do some things, but they can't go full-on. No, it's full-on prostitution. Interesting factoids I read, and I cite that hopefully is not being monitored by the FBI, but apparently the buildings that Soaplands are in are generally considered kind of run down and dangerous because there are laws against renovating them, because the permits to initially enfranchise Soaplands, which are known to be prostitution and are technically in violation of the law, but like permits were issued for them at one point, and they're no longer being issued, and there's like various legal issues with getting the permit of an existing Soapland to pass on to somebody else when the original permit receiver, as opposed to the business, but the actual person dies. There's actually kind of an interesting article about. It's a weird cultural differences, guys. Not even Japan specific. Some of it's just East versus West, Orient, which I know we're not supposed to say anymore, versus Occident, which most people don't know what it means anyway. But yeah, it's like, this exists. We will, rather than changing the law to get rid of them, we will allow them to die a natural death as the non-permanent laws that initially set them up expire. It's like a very Asian way of handling a problem. I don't know that I'm not condemning it. I don't say I admire it. It's just I'm fascinated by like the different ways societies will approach the same problem. So let me move on before I segue into talking about something I almost segued to talking about, which we just don't need to be talking about. It involves me not talking about it. Like I said, it's English. I'll reply with limited English. I'll make something up. I'm not interested. Depending on how limited his English is, this is... Like, I told the story, a super brief story about being a tourist in Japan, trying to ask a policeman if they could point me back to my hotel by just indicating the name of the hotel and, like, pointing in multiple directions and shrugging. And dude just fucking pretended he couldn't see me. Not even... No English, which sounds like me. That sounds like me making fun of Japanese people. Not, like I didn't get a no English. I got just a police officer in uniform on duty, pretending he couldn't see me asking for help. That's what I got.
Don't worry. What? That didn't do it, huh? Okay, let's see.
Oh, is this that
Looks
guy?
Like
No, different guy.
someone needs to brush up on their English.
Let's speak English,
Can you
Yurayo.
tell me how to get to the station?
What kind of station?
And turn right.
What kind of station?
Go your way. And believe in yourself.
Sailor Moon.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
You are welcome. Not bad, huh? Guess
Little-
that English certificate really paid off.
Oh, he's a CPE, certified public
My
English.
sucks ass.
Oh, sucks ass, a very American phrase. Good
If you
job.
can't handle English at that level, how do you expect to survive the effects of globalization?
But the same as everyone else, by seeing my actual buying power desperately degraded.
I'm saying you need an international mindset. Haven't you ever wanted to work overseas, broaden your horizons? To do that, you need to study.
Dude could totally open an American Soapland. American soap plan.
this
You
is
would
a
be
school?
blatantly illegal.
Oh, Una Barra
American soap
vocation,
plan.
huh?
Unless you're in Nevada.
Yep, been going here a while now. And guess how many certs I've racked up? 50.
Or as they say in America, a 50.
That's crazy. I have, like, none.
You gotta change that, man. Now's the time to build yourself as an individual. If you're the only one without certifiable skills, I'm afraid you'll get left behind.
Or as the Americans say, game
Why don't you sign up for
over.
a free trial?
What, for vocational ed?
Yeah, for a limited time only, they offer the first lesson free. Might as well give it a
Then
shot.
you gotta pay.
I mean, you do want to develop your personality, don't you?
That's the gameplay attribute that will be
way,
increased by
sure.
this quest. I thought I would just
Right.
underline that for
And
you.
let's get you signed up right away.
Okay.
So is this like literally a scam? Do they have a guy who waits outside the building asking for help so that this guy who gets a commission can help him and then shame you?
Huh. So this is a vocational school.
Kind of looks
First time
big and
being
empty.
in one.
Yep, it's one of the best in the industry too.
Of course,
Anyway,
normally you
front
can't get
desk is
in
right over
without
here.
knowing a previous member, and there's a camera outside watching your every move.
Oh, hello, Ikari-san.
Hey there, Miyakoshi-san. Pretty nice weather, huh? I mean, not like it affects us indoors, but...
Say, who did you bring along?
Are they more interesting than you? That is
A buddy
almost
of mine
inevitable.
Said he wanted to do a free trial. Yeah, and of course, I was the one who invited him.
So that's what this is. You just brought me here so you could impress a girl, you sly dog.
Or as the Americans would say,
Thanks for the referral,
smooth
Ikari-san.
operator.
It was nothing. It's not like I was up all night thinking what favors I could do to impress you or anything.
It is hilarious that he is awkward with this girl.
So my name's Miyakoshi, and I'm the school receptionist. It's very nice to meet you.
But you can call me
I'm Ichiban
Miyoshi
Kasuga,
or
and the
Mihoshi.
pleasure's all mine.
Galaxy law, federal law clearly
Okay,
states.
Well, why
I
don't I
don't
give you the
remember.
rundown on how we do things here?
Better clean the wax out of those ears. Miyakoshi-san is lending us her precious time. So don't go spacing out.
What?
You're not helping.
Yourself or
So
me?
what we aim to do is provide certified training for all kinds of job seekers and hobbyists alike.
So if you want to
Just
speak
so you
English as a
know,
hobby,
our pass rate is second to none. We are here to help passionate people find their footing.
by
And that's
offering
why
easy
here at
tests that they can
Oliver,
pass,
knowledge
but
is
while
worth
carrying
the
no
Whoa, so you guys are
professional
#1 in the
accreditation.
business? That's awesome.
You're like
We certainly
Ichiban.
do our best. And while we do want you to pass your exam and get your certificate, there is more to it than that.
You also
What
get
we
your picture
emphasize
taken
here
with the
is
standee
gaining
of Donald
life
Trump after you
experience.
graduate.
You know,
Graduation depends on
personality
spending
development.
5 figures of your
Getting a
income.
grasp on who you are is the crux of higher learning. After all, what's the point of earning a piece of paper if you can't apply what you've learned?
Well, it depends. Is
Well
that piece of
said,
paper a picture of
Miyakoshi-san.
Benjamin Franklin with
I'll change
$100 written next to it?
years.
Can you just be quiet? Anyway, I think I got the gist of it. I'm actually more
Well,
interested in that
that's the gist
personality
of it.
development part, if anything.
Excellent. Then I'll put you down for a trial lesson.
Oh my god, I fucking
Let
pulled
me
out
know
the
whenever
phrase
you're
the
ready,
cactus
and we'll go ahead and start
whisperer
your
dude
lesson.
from Final Fantasy
You got
XP
it.
says. And then felt the need to tell you about that while not actually paying attention to what she said. Oh hey, I see you joined me. Where's our bum friend? He's either gone or that's a bust of him over there. Oh, there he is. Is he bust or slash? Or as another thing I found out today, chatting with Bobo, iPhone doesn't recognize the existence of the word bust and autocorrects to busy, no matter what you fucking do. Talk. I think we can leave this quest now. I don't think I'm gonna like permanently damage this quest if I just come back later. It's go through a trial weapon. Yeah, listen. I think I can just leave, and I don't think it'll like. Side story failed. You will never achieve 100% completion. Mysterious JG, your life is a fraud and a waste.
Hey, Kasuga-kun.
Oh, maybe that
Thought you
means
were gonna
that.
do your free lesson. Why are you leaving?
He's right. Gotta speak with the receptionist. Okay, never mind. I've committed my life and the duration of this video to this side quest.
Kasuga-san, are you ready to start your trial lesson?
I hope this really is like a beginner level lesson in English. so that it's very easy for me to win. That being said, it would have to be a very beginner level lesson in English where all the instruction material is in Japanese, which would make it incredibly unlikely I would win. So, yes. I mean, konnichiwa. That's Japanese for yes, isn't it? Pleased to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do this.
Fuck yeah, bitches.
Perfect. Right this way.
Holy fuck, I actually can't remember the word for yes. I know EA is no. Hi is like... I guess it's just hi. Like, hi isn't hi like super enthusiastic yes, and there's a normal, like, just regular yes, or... I guess it's just hi. 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 I'm Hulk Hogan making fun of Asian people while calling myself Hulk Machine. Hi. I am just referencing all the shit you don't know or care about. This facility... Look it up, Hulk Machine. It's Hulk Hogan in a mask in the early 80s going, hi, and like literally just fucking making fun of Japanese people while being a good guy. In quotes. The facility is all about developing one's personality. Passing exams will improve different facets of your personality. Oh, that's right. It's not really a language clinic. It's just a pay school, I say, as though all schools are not funded in some fashion.
Which exam would you like to take?
Oh, but it costs money. There's sports tier 2. Passing mark if 3 of 5 answers are correct. This will certify you have sufficient knowledge of sports and its history throughout human civilization. Oh, that's free. Fuck.
What?
Yeah, it's free. Wow. And I'm sure that I could, if I felt like it, cheat on this with... Oh. Triathlon is completed by consecutively 3 events. Swimming... Which of these 4 is not? Bicycle, long distance, cross country. I guess it's long distance. I could be completely wrong. Soccer is a team sport. Competing teams score points. Marathon is track and field event. Well, yeah, it's about marathon. Bowling, 10 objects must be knocked down. They are called pins. I think I got that one. Skiing is a sport where skiers slide on a snowy slope. They use poles. So that actually got easier as it went. I'm sure I got at least 3. I might have missed up the triathlon. I don't even remember what all the questions were.
Yes! Yeah! Ready?
Okay. Pass. We got 3 of 5, 4 of 5. It doesn't even tell me? Oh well, now I have become dull and tactless. I prefer the official... I don't know if I ever said this on the YouTubes. I texted it to my family. My actual medical evaluation, like my written medical evaluations, include me being attent and... I think it was polite. I don't remember exactly what it was. Oh, it was attent and positive. Okay, I do get it. I mean, I did miss up that. It's like long distance running or cross country. I was like, I don't know. I said... I guess cross country makes more sense. And it was just possible that there's some goofy-ass European name for touching the ball with your hand that isn't handling. But yeah, obviously, Battle of Marathon, pins and poles, that I got. 80% would be a B-. Good enough for government work, which is what I'm paid to do. I ain't paid to do this. But then again, this ain't government work. That didn't make sense. Let's move on.
That should just about wrap it up. Thanks for trying us out.
I'm
Not
exhausted.
bad for your first time, but long and treacherous is the road to mastery. Just as this guy.
The
This guy never shuts
masturbator.
up, does he?
What did you think of your lesson, Kasuga-san?
I can say with confidence, I've never studied so much in my life.
What?
But hey,
You
it was
just
fun.
you were handed a test
It
you
was
had to
kinda
study
nice
for at
being in
all.
the classroom again too. I think I got a lot out of that.
I'm so glad to hear that. Each program here is dedicated to helping you become the person you've always wanted to be.
My
That
boyfriend.
said, would you be interested in full enrollment? It's free to enroll, of course. You only have to pay per class.
Basically, it's a certificate fee. So what if you got to lose? Besides, you can trust me, Akoshi-san. I know I do.
Okay, you made your point.
Yeah, I'll pay, but I mean, I know that it would be foolish to expend time on getting a degree before I have sufficient job experience to get the, like, you know, whatever tech job I want. I look forward to coming in a distant third to Grimmeth and Lethal in this challenge.
But I am curious which aspects of myself could use some fine-tuning. Might as well find out, right?
That's a good attitude to have. Sky's the limit, you know?
Eventually, you could be my boyfriend like this guy wants to be. I would treat you like garbage, but you'd like it.
Please let me know when you've found a course that...
Sure.
Sure.
Once I figure out where to start. Gotta say, there's a lot to choose from. Any advice for a newbie?
Yes, move on to a more interesting
I
side
suppose
quest.
some guidance would be in order.
This just isn't ending, is it? Oh.
Then allow me, master of 50+ certificates, to be your faithful guide.
You?
Need to stop talking.
Looks like we found ourselves the perfect volunteer. You sure you want to handle this, Ikari-san?
By all means. If it puts a smile on your face, then leave old Shrubhead to me. I'll show him the ropes.
You really have no filter, do you?
Well, by this point, Ikari-san has the most insight out of all the students here. Though he can be a bit of a handful.
I gotta say, he's big. Too big for some women. They'll most find him...
You hear that?
Sorry.
Counting on you, Senpai.
Sorry.
Then I shall illumine your
I think I
path.
stole that bit from
How about
TV's
that,
Funhouse.
Mikoshi-san? I'm smart, and I look after my fellow man.
But not like I'd look after you if you'd
So-
let me so.
Anyway, Kasuga-san, welcome to the start of your future.
Please spend time here so that me and that guy won't be the only ones here. Like, invite your friends. Don't even take classes. Just be here so that I'm not alone with this guy. End of quest, because this is another one. And I can respect that. They're giving you credit for completing a quest, so you can track that shit if you care. But like, they're not forcing you to invest time in the quest if it doesn't interest you. I guess I respect that. I don't know if like making people work at it and put in some time to be completionists. I guess there's something to be said for that too. But you know, whatever. Oh, I can zoom in, but is there any way I can get like infrared vision? Make it easier to spot any claymore mines. Be careful, there are claymore mines here. Except that there really aren't. So, like, never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, good luck with baby Bronco. I too worked hard to defend my child from the Patriots. And I'm not sure that I really remember what you're referencing, but you gave me enough information for me to just kind of get at it. Of all the voice actors that I engaged with, and by engaged with, generally this is limited to a very short text with no back and forth. Paul Eiding being the major and like fucking awesome, badass, best dude ever exception. But the woman who played what was her name? Natasha, the Russian lady in Metal Gear Solid 2. She reached back asking me if I wanted more stuff, but she had like pay to text back mode activated. And I don't know if that was like a slippery little way to get a few bucks or a legitimate mistake, because she re-asked the question and reached back. But like, she was the one person who was like, can I get you a signed photo or anything? And I was like, I'm the kind of person who sees that as an effort to get more money, but at the same time it's also a legitimate effort to reach out to your fans, so that's cool. Why am I talking about this? Because I don't even remember. Make a swing. It seems to be a good use of points when there's enemies gathered, and there are kind of not. I guess I'd probably hit that clown to his left if I'd rushed at him. But I probably should have... Oh. Yeah, that guy's ready to fall. Let's finish you off, because you've got a little bit more health. Probably should have gone after somebody with almost full health, though. Technomancer. His evasions fell, because he got shit in his eyes. This guy's a Technomancer. Oh, he's an escapist. Technomancer probably does skills that involve, you know, throwing gravel at you and shit, and that counts as magic. But that, my evasion fell, and I'm not happy about that. So let's give this guy the critical beatdown. And I started hitting triangle instead of square. Yeah, I suck. Well, we're not evading anyway, so, like, I don't think we can get our evasion so low that we get hit multiple times by a single attack, so fuck it.
Get alive. Get serious.
Buff was prolonged.
Gotta hold it together.
Let's deal with you. And then maybe see if we can heal faster than we take damage. Oh, I missed. Evasion fell, not my accuracy. What the hell? Yeah, these guys are doing some damage.
You wanna fight? I'm struggling here.
Healing items might be in order.
Let's go. Weak. I got this.
I'm thinking it says evasion. Accuracy might be included somehow in that.
Have fun with this. I got you. Thanks, yo.
That only really recovered one attack's worth of damage and was probably not well advised. Let's do Essence Mayhem. Because that'll finish somebody off. Probably can't miss because it's a special. Well, like cinematic nonsense. So I would think we don't go through all of this damage animation and then at the end it just says miss. Oh, all three of them are involved. Okay. I thought it was just a two-man deal. We probably just used up our full turn for everybody for a minute there. He survived that? Oh, man. And Itachi got knocked out. Okay.
Let's go. Watch this. Have fun with this.
And he's still not down. Feels like a waste of a bike, but okay.
I got this. Okay. Watch this.
Yeah, let's just try to win this thing because I'm doing miserably here. I've already lost a party member. Let's not try to, like, get everybody back to full health. Let's just end it. Hopefully this is, like, Super Show Monster Story 2 rules. Not that I'm secretly recording that. And yeah, it is. So we get a boy. We get to holler at a boy. We get him back at partial health. Can you use your healing between battles? You can. And let's waste all the magic you could ever have in the potential history of all mankind. I've also lost track of how long this video is. I'm going to check that real quick. Hope the nose whistle's not too bad tonight. Hoping Paul drives tonight. Yeah, we got kind of a bit of a journey. Black Belt Demon would be thrilled. Yeah, maybe we gotta go on a journey. No, I don't know. I mean, it's a main quest. I guess it makes sense that there'd be some. All right, Pyro Belch. Right in the middle of the. You guys were clustered. Now you're kind of not. Maybe there's something I can do later to expand the range on that thing, but right now it's a bit. Nah. Hopefully I don't get tripped up on the way. Keep messing that up.
You're in it now. Get serious.
So beat one guy before they could attack and have a bunch of other critical. But some of these guys are doing some real damage. And by these guys, I mean guys from the last fight. And we don't really know what these guys can do. Primordial Psychopath.
Have fun with this. Watch this.
Let's just make sure we take you down. That was probably overkill, and I actually need to be not using magic with him because he's burned through his magic points. You don't have a lot of magic points to use. I probably need to be using yours more sparingly too. So I got a perfect guard on one character, not the other. Just attack so you can get some MPs back. I'm using red in Legend of Dragoon stats. I can extend battles indefinitely, trying to let my HPs and MPs creep back up. Curb stomp while he's down, and by curb stomp I mean hit him with a freaking pipe or baton, which isn't really a stomp, but pick hide. I don't know why I thought that said thug life because I'm tired. Impure lead. We got a little bit more Suji deck data. Is there a way down there that avoid? Yeah, this area is thick with dudes. Probably just need to. Oh, you know what? No, I don't need to be. No, damn it! I needed to get to the menu and heal because our quote unquote tank is in bad shape. Pressure cooker, kung fu disciple.
Take your best shot.
He didn't even hit the guys I was expecting him to hit, honestly.
Get alive. Have fun with this. I got that.
Well, he resists flame. I guess he is a chef. Oh man, I was hoping you'd take at least one turn before you went down. This is not going our way here.
Cool. Wanna fight? Call you. Check this out.
That's not even who I meant to attack. This is not going well. The healing against this many enemies, it's a mug's game. I'm going to lose. I'm going to use the turn without taking any threats off the field. I think I might be losing this fight. We'll have to see what the last autosave was. Yeah, I'm pretty much hosed here. Even if I'd gotten the perfect guard there, I had another guy left to attack who would have clearly taken me out. So I'm going to take half my money. Do I care? Because I don't really have very much money. Well, not okay. It takes half my money, and we're still at 1 hit point with no fucking magic. So I am going to call it a video. And when we come back next time, I am... Can I load without returning the title? I don't even remember. But yeah, when we come back... And I've got items and shit. I mean, I've been accumulating fucking sushi rolls. And I'm sure that the tuna ongiri I captured months ago before being shot is still perfectly delicious. No doubt. Soup kitchen pork soup. Yeah, but I'm assuming... yeah, I'm just going to call it a video. When we come back next time, I will upload... hopefully we got an autosave when we did the... You know, the whole... Let's speak English side quest. If we didn't, I guess I'm just going to have to suck it up and lose half our money and save more frequently. But, yeah. Anyway. I'm looking forward to having that fourth party member. I don't think this is the game that necessarily requires huge amounts of grinding. But yeah, marked difficulty increase in just standard mob battles compared to previous chapters. Nothing wrong with that. I just need to probably be a little bit more careful in things like healing between battles. Always on Zerf about that in Let's Plays. Now I'm doing it myself. I have become the thing I hate most. See you guys next time.